Hey guys, what's going on? It is Rachelle. I'm here with a video, and this video is about my hair. I have an afro. I know it's probably gonna be the first video on my channel for real, so you really don't understand the afro, but I just combed down my locks. It's crazy. So I'm doing this video because I just got done today combing out my last lock. Yep, I had locks before this. And I love my locks. I love them so much. But I decided to comb them out because I wanted to try a new set. The locks that I had before were amazing. But of course, I didn't do my research before. And I kind of just let anybody do it because I was just really excited to just start the locking process and the locking journey. So I was just like, that's kind of how I work. I noticed that. Just kind of just spur of the moment, and I got my locks. So I started my locks and got into it, my journey, started locking, doing everything. And then I ended up changing locticians, and the girl that I go to now, she's amazing, Vicky. And then she just pointed out to me like, yo, you know, your part to lock ratio is blah, 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 blah. So that's why you don't have a lot of locks. So for my first lock journey, I had about 60 locks, but my locks were still very small because, as you can see by my hair, it's really, really soft. It's very, very fine hair. So they just compacted and gave me really small locks, but I had really, not really big parts, but bigger parts. And then I have a little head. So I had about 60 locks at that time. And they ended up growing. They were fine, they were strong. In my back area, I had a lot of breakage just because they wouldn't lock at first. And then I would do crazy hairstyles, pull them, and I used to get weave on top of my locks in the beginning stages, so it kind of thinned them out a little bit as well. So pretty much they were a little bit thinner, but they were bigger locks. There weren't that many. They grew long though, grew long and strong, but I was just thinking, like I said before, kind of just like a spur of the moment person, and I was like, I could probably start over and have my locks a little bit better and enjoy them for the rest of my life, because I really loved locks, and I finally seen my hair begin to grow, and just a lot of benefits for having locks for my type of hair, my lifestyle, and I loved it. And I just knew that I wanted to have locks for the rest of my life, or for a long period of time in my life. So I was like, you know what, let me start over so that I can be as satisfied as possible with the decision that I'm pretty much just gonna do forever. So I just started combing them out just to see if it could happen, and I combed out one, and I was like, you know what, I can do it. Let me comb it out. And man, it was a long process. I can say I probably will never do that again because it just took so long. My thumb hurt. I used a thumbtack, a rat tail comb, and just water and conditioner, and I just soaked my locks in them, and I just combed them out. It took me, well, I didn't have that many locks, and I was really dedicated, so like for 2 days, 2 whole days, I didn't do anything but sit down in my room and take out my locks. So it took me about 3 to 4 days to take out my locks, which is, to me, is good because I heard a lot of other people take out their locks and it take them like a week or a month, and I was like, a week to a month long, and I was like, oh no, that's too long for me. I was like, no, I gotta get it done right now. So yeah, it took me 4 days to take out my locks. And this is my hair now. I still kept a little bit of growth. I was at 2 years, so my locks are about here. Of course, I'm gonna put the picture. My locks are about right here. And this is the hair that I had left over. Yep. And I'm actually gonna get my locks done tomorrow. So like I took them out today and I'm getting them redone tomorrow because I don't wanna have loose hair. Even though I don't mind it, you know, I love my natural hair. Of course, because locks is natural hair too. But I want locks. I just wanted to kind of just restart. Even though I know that's so weird. I haven't seen anybody ever do that before. But of course, me, crazy lady. So pretty much this time, I want to document my journey of locks. And hopefully I've learned a lot from my last set of locks. And I plan on going about this one just a little bit different this time. So tomorrow, hopefully, will be my first day of my new set of locks. And you guys are gonna follow me or be around with me because I'm gonna record it, my journey. So this is my hair combed out. And tomorrow, we're gonna have locks. So I just... Camera on? Yep. All right, I just left school, talking to my boyfriend. He at work. But anyways, so we're getting ready to go to the salon and start my hair. I'm excited. Don't know what it's gonna look like. Don't know what I'm gonna look like. But round 2, here we go. Alrighty. RM Cuts Barbershop, we made it. Let's see if we can find, look at Vicky right at the front. Look at this girl. Yep.
Look, I want to go to the hair store and get you some hot oil treatment.
Alright, cool.
You called them out.
I really called them. That's great. Alright guys, I'm in the dryer. I'm getting ready. Right now I'm getting a hot oil treatment. Because of course, you know, all that craziness I had to do my hair to unlock it. I know it's probably damaged and dry, so I'm trying to bring it back to life right now. I'm really excited to see kind of like how it turns out because, man, I have pieces that are like this long and this long just because detangling it, I had breakage, you know, on my first batch. So my hair is just different lengths. So I'm really excited to see kind of how it turns out and how they try to save my life. So I'm in the dryer getting this hot oil treatment and then it's lock time. What's going on, guys? I'm back. I wonder if you notice anything different. Yes, I started my new set of locks. So pretty much I documented my hair before, my process of getting my starter locks, and here I am now with my new set of locks. And I'm so excited. I am so in love with them already, especially this being my second go round. I feel like I'm just a little bit more prepared this time. I know what to expect moving forward. And I kind of just want to go about this journey just a little bit different, a little bit more confident, and a little bit more aware of just my hair, what it kind of likes, what it doesn't like, and kind of doing things a little bit different to help these locks mature. I want to say faster, but in a better way. Let's go with that. That sounds better. So yes, so one of the major differences with these new set of locks that I have is the size. Like I said before, one of the things that bothered me a little bit about my first set of locks was the lock to part ratio. I got my first set of locks really fast. I didn't do pretty much any research when it came to my loctician or with what kind of sizes that I wanted and how my hair texture would play a big part in how my locks would turn out as they matured. So with these sets, I really did research. My loctician, Vicky, is amazing. I went to her in my previous locks and she talked to me a lot about, you know, just the lock to part ratios. I watched a lot of different videos. So this next go around, I knew I wanted her to start my locks. I knew that I wanted to go smaller. I wanted it to be a lot fuller and I wanted more locks. So with the last set of locks that I had about 50 to 60 locks. And yeah, so it wasn't really that full. Like the back of my head pretty much almost had just like 10 locks up to like right here. But I can already see the difference with these. I didn't count them yet just because it's hard to count them because they're so small. But I can already tell that there are way more locks than before. I'm guesstimating I have between 80 to 100 locks now, which is a significant difference from the last time. I love the lock to part ratio. My locks are small, of course, right now, but I know that they're gonna bud and puff up and become a lot bigger, but the parts are just amazing. They're a lot more, they're a lot smaller. So I know once my locks do start to mature, they will definitely match what's going on in my head. So I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna go a lot simpler with the products that I'm using with these set of locks. I'm just gonna use oil, a little bit of rose water, and just thug it like that. But as my journey progresses, I might change it. But right now, since I have starter locks, I don't want to do too much because they still have to get used to, you know, being locked and start maturing and start tingling up a little bit more. But I'm guessing maybe that they will kind of get the flow of locking a little bit faster with these sets, just because I just had my other set of locks and I really didn't wait a long time in between. I really kind of like, I took them out and the next day I started my new locks. So maybe my hair will be used to the locking format, and so that they'll just lock up really quick. We shall see. So right now, this is, I want to say 2 days after I started my starter locks, and of course they still look fresh. Nothing is really going on right now, but I'm guessing probably in the next month or two, they'll begin to start locking a little bit more, start budding a little bit, and I'm ready to see how that starts to go and see how much bigger that they are. And one thing that I know that I don't want to do in this new journey, for my first journey, I was still a little bit insecure. I wasn't sure about how I felt about my locks. I didn't know how the ugly stage was going to go. So I did style over my locks in the beginning. So I did box braids. I did a weave over it. But this new set of locks, I really just want to embrace everything that my lock journey has to give me. So I really don't want to style on top of my locks, and I did notice that last time when I did style over my locks and I took out the style, my locks definitely were thinner. I feel like I kind of compacted the buds a little bit more and I didn't embrace the frizz. But this time I definitely want to be frizzed out a little bit more, wear my hair, no styling over it really, and kind of just let my hair do its thing. I've gained a lot of confidence from my first set of locks, and so this one, just already being even more happy with how they turned out. I just want to enjoy every stage of it. I don't want to miss any part of this new journey. So I'm so excited to share with you guys my new lock journey. I think that this set is going to be amazing already. So I'm just so happy. I feel like I've been glowing the past like 2 days just because I got little head, so my little locks look so good on me. That's how I feel. But yeah, so share with me your lock journey if you've already started one, if you're interested in starting locks, some of the questions and concerns that you have starting these new sets of locks, because I feel like I have just a little bit of experience since I came from about a 2-year lock journey prior to this one. And let me know some of the questions that you have for me about these new sets of locks, what you kind of expect moving forward, and different things that you want to see about this new lock journey that I have. I really want to be consistent and document how it goes. Of course, I know that locks don't really change really fast, so I'm probably going to do an update probably like every month or so, something like that. and just share with you guys just the different things I'm doing with my locks, how my locks are progressing with this second set, and any of the challenges or anything that I kind of go through. So let me know, be a part of this community, and let's just share and talk about it a little bit. So thank you guys for watching this video. Keep up with me and my amazing lock journey, and I'll see you guys next time, probably in a month, to kind of see how they're coming along. So thank you guys, see you later.